Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne. My name is Beth, and I'm back again for your mid-May 2015 monthly tarot horoscope. This is for everyone with their ascendant, sun, or moon in the lovely Virgo. Yay! So, uh, basically, quick update is I am using my Shadowscapes deck, my regular Shadowscapes deck, and I'm going to be using my Shadowscapes deck continuously for the next several months without very much deviation or changes unless I get a new deck, which is always possible, and I may bring back the sex and relationships videos for maybe potentially later this summer, but right now I'm going to stick to the Shadowscapes for right now. I know a lot of people did say they liked my sex and relationships videos, so I may bring those back again. So stay tuned. I'm always trying to change it up. And so, yeah, so let me just lay out the spread here, and I do need to shuffle a little bit more. Hang on just a second. Not shuffle enough. And I have been, noticing, and I will tell you this, I have been noticing, I don't know if you watch other of my videos, but the beginning of May has been quite rough for a lot of people, and for basically every single one of these videos that I've done, it seems like the end of May, is, with the exception of Cancer, going to be really much better time. Things are really changing for the better later as we get farther and farther into May, which everybody I think really needs. And I'm getting a tingle on that. So I know that this is true, and I know that there's been some planetary issues that have been going on, whether it's the eclipse or whether I think it's the pre-shadow Mercury retrograde or whether it's other, Mars. I feel like Mars is a culprit as well. It's like the way the planets are all configured right now. It just seems to be that the end of May is when things are really going to start to lighten up for a lot of people. Okay, so, and this is for everyone with their sun, moon, or ascendant, again, in Virgo. So you have a really cool spread here. There's only a couple of things in which, only a couple of things in which I would say would be challenging for you. Let's start off with the Foundation. It's my favorite card. You got the Lovers card, okay? So you have the Lovers as the Foundation, which is love, which is awesome, okay? This doesn't necessarily mean you're in a relationship, Virgo. This could be, you may have been in a relationship, you may have been married in the past. You may not be married now, but because it's the Foundation, I think for a lot of you, this is what you want, okay? This is what you're looking for. You're looking for a real relationship, something that's committed, something that's fulfilling. Whether you actually have this now or not, it doesn't matter, because the energy of the Lovers is expansive. It's like the sun. It's like expansive. And I do feel like, and it's weird because I feel like some of the last videos I did, there's some Virgo-Leo crossover. And you do also, in the center of everything, have this King of Wands person who I feel like, either you're in love with, some of you are married to him. This is the King of Wands, and this is a Leo, someone with Leo in their chart. So this may be you, Virgo guys, but you may have some strong Leo in your chart. And you have the sun crossing you. So we have the sun from the sun card, okay, crossing you, which is an expansive, amazing, joyous card. We have the sun from the Lovers, which is covering everything. It's like the sun is shining. It's a clear blue day in May for you. And you have the sun, very sunny, energetic person in the center of everything. And, to me, it's like, this is like one of those spotlights kind of thing. It's like when all the lights, when you're on the stage and then boom, all the lights come on. To me, this is like the spotlight. You're in the spotlight, Virgo. To me, this is you in the spotlight. And this is, you got this card, and I know it's the death card, but this is the rebirth card. As to me, that's what it symbolizes, rebirth. And there's all this fire energy because this is the phoenix. So you have 4 strong fire cards here that are, it's like, it's in holding them up together. It's very bright. It's so bright, in fact, it's hard to look at. Okay. Sure if you can see it. Okay, so putting them together, the color for you in May is yellow. Okay, the word is happiness. Okay, and joyfulness and success and love. If you are not experiencing these things, this is what you want. This is what you need. You're going to be going through a time of transition where things are really starting to change for you. Mid-May, things may seem to be quite good. You may have some challenges with this King of Wands person. So, Virgo females, you may have like a bird's eye view of your life, what I call the bird's eye view, where you're looking down on your life, you're not in it. It's like you're going through the motions. Maybe you're going to work every day, and you're coming home, and it's just going through those motions. Okay, you're just the gerbil on the wheel. That's it. You're the cog in the machine. You're just that number in a way, and you're not thinking. And I'm not saying you are. I'm saying that's how your perspective is. Okay, your thinking is, your focus is on your relationship, on this person who has this fire energy, on your partner. Okay, your focus is on your partner, you and your partner. Okay, for those of you who don't have a relationship, this is being very determined to get what you want. Okay, this is pure determination. This card, I forget about it being determination. I get so caught up in the drama of relationships that I forget. It can indicate determination. So those of you who are who are single, and it isn't a guy, it's you being determined to get what you want. And in the distant past, you had this relationship, you had this loving relationship, and maybe this is just what you really want. Okay, and what's crossing you, those of you who are single, is the sun. So the sun is that joy card. I mean, it's the joy. It's riding off into the sunset. It's victory. It's to me, it's feeling amazing. It's that feeling of like, oh, this is amazing. Everything's really, really good, going your way, and it's sort of feeling uplifted. It's that point in time where it's sort of like you're walking down the street and it doesn't take effort. There's no wind. It's not cold. It's easy. To me, it feels like Virgo, if you're not feeling happy, if you're feeling more determined than anything right now, you're going to be feeling joy. If it doesn't happen immediate, I'd be very surprised if you don't feel like an immediate. This is a victory over something. There's something that maybe you want very much, and you are going to get it because you also have the absolute success card crowning you. Okay, this is the Chariot, absolute success. Okay, and this may be someone that you know. Also, for those of you who have Virgo guys, this could be someone that you're dating, a new relationship. This could be a Aquarius, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, female. Okay. Could also be the Capricorn too. I don't know why I'm thinking of Capricorn, because there's the goats in the front, or the unicorns, and the unicorn is the Capricorn. So it could be a Capricorn female too. That you're kind of either friends with, in a relationship. She's a character in the play of your life. She's a character. She's crowning you. So either you're thinking about her, or she's moving very quickly. She may be kind of appearing in your life for a short period of time and then moving out of your life. So she may also be bringing very good news, or this could just be very good news, okay? And it could be you that's riding high with success if you have some other of those planets maybe in your chart. And that's Virgo females, okay? Virgo males also, though, this applies to you. The Chariot applies to both, male and female. The Chariot is success. The Chariot is winning. The Chariot, so you have the Sun card, which is one of the victory cards, which is riding off in the sunset and winning and feeling really, really amazing. And you have the success card crowning you. So this is just like, this is a really feely goody time, okay? Feely good, you know, feel good time. In the recent past, you got the Six of Pentacles, which it can indicate a little bit of resentment or someone putting in more financially into the partnership. If you're in a partnership, I feel like a lot of you are in a partnership. For those of you, you know, who are in a partnership or who are married, to me it was like you're going through, you may feel like, some of you may feel like it is an equal partnership where you're giving as much as the other and it's equal. Some of you may feel like it's not, may feel like it's unequal, imbalanced in some way. It's a low point, it's a lower point than all these other high points, okay? These high points, the success, the Sun card, the Rebirth card. It's like all this, it's to me, all this success, all these very high notes are just, you know, you're kind of like feeling really amazing right now in mid-May, and you may feel like, I feel like it's leading up to something though, okay? All these higher notes are leading up to something. It's sort of like a crescendo. I feel like it's a crescendo. It's like a piano terminology, but musical terminology where crescendos are things kind of just ramp up. I feel like you're getting ramped up, and you kind of are, you know, you're going to be going through a time of intense change and intense transformation. So in a way, you're getting ramped up to kind of go into the loop-de-loop of the roller coaster of life, okay? And there's some indecision that's coming in. The only thing that's really blocking you is your indecision. Maybe being confused about your career or your choices. Maybe this is you, you know, you're maybe a student, and this could be you trying to figure out what you want to do. Because this is me as a young girl. Okay, so Virgos, this is you. Virgo guys, this could be you as well. Coming to a point in which you're not sure about your career. It seems like, again, you're ramping up, you have all these high notes, these peak times, and then it's like, okay, now what, kind of thing. How do we top that, you know? Or where do we go from here? Maybe you're in a really great relationship and you're experiencing all these really positive things, but you're not sure where things are going, or you're not sure where your career is going. Because to me, this is a career card. Virgo guys, okay, it's just really strange because I don't feel like this is you, but this is a male, and this is in the position of emotions. So this could be you having a little bit of a wandering eye. You do have very strong Leo, because this is another Leo. This is the Lion. This is another one of the Lion cards, okay? So some of you Virgos have a lot of planets in Leo, I will say. And if you have, let's say, 4 or more planets in Leo, and you're a Virgo sun, message me. I want to hear about it. And I just want to hear about what you have to say about this career situation and the relationship. I feel like for some of you, the relationship is really awesome. Your relationship is really awesome. Males, females. It doesn't seem like there are problems in your relationship, with the exception of if you are feeling a little bit like you're not on the same page about money, okay? You may not be on the same page. You may want to spend it, he may not. Or he may want to spend it, and you may not. You may want to spend it on different things, okay? Or you may want to do different things with your money. So there's some kind of disagreement or I feel like the word that's coming to me is there is going to be some kind of disillusionment, okay, about your differences about the money situation. Um, and this is a strong love partnership. If you're not already married, to me, because you're going through a time of intense change and you're not sure what to do, you need to kind of make up your mind if this is the person that you want to be with, okay? They may be wondering if you're the right person to be with. Because to me, this person here is someone who has a wandering eye. This is the wandering eye guy, okay? Now, I'm not trying to make you paranoid, okay? Because Virgos can get into the state of worry mode, okay? Um, Virgo males, though, if you're in a marriage situation, this is you having a wandering eye. The word 7-year itch is coming to me. So some of you have been in a relationship for a long time. Maybe you're kind of your mind is starting to wander. Okay, this is the wandering card. This is also the card of needing to really slow down and pay attention to where you're going, because maybe you're really wrapped up in what you're doing and you're not paying attention. Both males and females. This can indicate a male or female person. Okay, this is the Knight of Wands. And this is in your emotions. So you're thinking very strongly about this person. Virgo females, you're thinking about this guy who may have some strong Leo in his chart, or Capricorn, or Taurus, or Aries in his chart, or even Sagittarius. Could also be Cancer or Scorpio in his chart somewhere that you're thinking about, okay? This may be the person that you're in a relationship with, or this could be somebody else that you maybe have a wandering eye for. It's just somebody who's caught your attention, okay? Because this is in the position of emotions, and this card is all about believing in yourself and having courage and going out there and getting what you want and being very strong woman. I always say this is Richard the Lionhearted, or this is the Queen Elizabeth or Joan of Arc person. Okay, this is someone who is willing to fight alone. They have a lot of followers, but they're willing to fight alone. Okay, so this to me is very much the kind of thing where this is a little bit of aggression. This is a little bit of recklessness. This is a little bit feeling like, you're revved up for some adventure, or your partner is kind of revved up for adventure, and you're maybe not sure what to do. Maybe he's looking in a different direction than you are, because to me, you're looking this way, and if I show you the card, he is looking that way. So, to me, it's not quite matching up. If the paths are actually crossed, you can actually imagine that path, he's coming off that path that she's on, and they were just talking, and he's like, well, I've got to go this way. I'm going this way. And she's like, well, I don't know what to do. Do I follow him, or do I go this way, You're kind of at a point where you need to make up your mind what you want to do, Virgo. But to me, it's blocking you from positive things. And I pulled 2 additional cards. To me, the conflict is this guy. Okay, the conflict is the relationship. The indecisiveness is more about the relationship. If that's what you're trying to decide about. To me, there's arguments and conflict in the relationship, or there's some conflict where you're not on the same page, and he's going here and you're going here, okay? And it causes conflict. Whether there's been conflict in the relationship, I don't feel like there's been a lot of problems, but I feel like there may be some questions about money, or maybe some inequalities there for some of you, not for everyone, and this is causing some indecision. And maybe this wandering eye, or maybe this feeling like he wants to go in one certain direction and you don't, is causing you to come to this point. And if you can get over this conflict, I feel like you will end up moving, actually. You got the Hermit card, which to me, this is moving. I feel like This is you making up your mind and going, basically. To me, it's making the move. It's turning the negative aspects of just being stuck in indecision into something positive, okay? And when you do move, you got the star looking out for you. The star card is like all about the heaven's looking down on you. This is positive energy. This is a fresh start. This is the healing of negative emotions, okay? This is going to the beach. Some of you are moving to California, okay? Some of you are headed west. Virgo. Some of you may already live in the west, but some of you are moving west, okay? Or maybe west of where you live. And it's going to be great. You need to start thinking about it as it being great, okay? And you have the star and you have the Queen of Cups. And to me, together, is this beautiful, glorious purple energy, okay? Together, I'm going to hold them up, okay? And they're both doing similar things. She is kind of going to the beach. And she is coming through a time, a phase of her life, and she's entering a new one, okay? She's kind of going through this passageway, okay? Same as her, she's coming through time, and I feel like this is you, Virgo, because to me there's a lot of stones here. She's coming through a time in which she's in a state of trust. She's trusting that these tortoises are going to be there for her, and that there's going to be someone there for her, and that everything's going to be okay. And she's dancing on the backs of the tortoise. She's literally walking on water, okay? Because the tortoises are floating in the water. So she's like literally walking on the water. And this is following, she is following her heart. She's listening to her intuition. She's in tune with the stars. This is a very deep person. This can be, you may be, Virgo, some of you are very artistic. If you are, message me. I love to meet other artists. And some of you just love to dance. A lot of Virgos like to dance, actually. I have a friend who loves to dance. It's very interesting. We get this card. So to me, this is you. So to me, if you move, making the decision to move is positive, okay? To answer your question about, not that you've asked it, but I kind of felt it, of should you move? Should you go? What should you do? And I feel like moving would be best. And even if you don't like it, you can always move back. That's the thing about moving. It seems like a never-ending process. I know. But it's just one of those things. Every time you move, your energy changes. Every time you move, you're telling the universe that you're open to new things. So a lot of times, people get into this thing where they don't realize it, that when they move, they usually get a new job or a new opportunity comes their way. Why? And it happens at the same time because they're telling the universe they're flexible, they're open to moving, they're open to change. And the universe says, this is a great opportunity. This is the moment we've been waiting for. She's open to change. We're going to send her this new opportunity before the door. She slammed the door in our face, So that's kind of how it is. You need to understand that the moving is actually really positive. And start thinking about it as being very positive. If you stay in indecision mode, in indecisive mode, you're not going to get to this new place. And this new place is amazing, beautiful, really, really gorgeous. Some of you are going to be moving to Hawaii. I'm getting Hawaii or someplace like where there is like beach. I'm just seeing a lot of beach and tropical type places. Just like the dolphins. I'm seeing the dolphins. And like beautiful sunsets. Maybe Florida as well. But I feel like it's more west. I feel like it's Hawaii. I feel like it's California. What is that word? Camano Island. Is there a place called Camano Island? I don't know. That's coming to me. It's just coming to me. So Camano. I think it's like off the coast of California. So Camano. I don't know. You'll have to message me on that. Some of you know what I'm talking about. So some of you are moving. I don't know if you can move there, but it's around that area that maybe you'd be moving to. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I could really tell you. To me, this is just a really positive spread. Like I said, all you need to do is not get stuck in indecisive mode. That's it. To me, the rest of your May is it's going to be really great. Now, those of you who are moving or are thinking about moving, it's never easy, and it is quite challenging. But once you get there, you need to start thinking positively about it, because once you get there and you settle in, it is going to be better for you. It is going to be what you're looking for. It's going to be, I'm getting home to you. It's going to feel like home to you, where maybe where you're at right now isn't home to you. And I'm also thinking about some of you who are in Australia. You may be moving west. I'm not really good on maps. I should be better on maps than I am. I really need to get a big map of the world. If anybody wants to donate a big map of the world to me, you're more than welcome to message me, and I can give you my, post office address or whatever. So, so there's that. I am going to pull a final card and see. And I am getting some of you who are in Italy too. Some of you are in Italy. Some of you may be moving to Italy. If you are moving to Italy, please message me. I love Italy so much. I love all my Italian viewers. Those of you who are Virgos and you live in Italy, feel free to message me. I have a soft spot because I have had several past lives in Italy before, so I have a strong connection to Italy, as well as Australia, because Australia I did have past lives in as well, and as well as to California. And I've lived all over the world. My past lives are extensive. But anyways, so one last card to see any final messages. Ooh, you got a good one. You did get a good one. You got this commitment card. This is the Two of Cups. Virgo, this is awesome. Okay, so the final message is, this is romance, this is love, this is a relationship. This is a positive outcome. So for those of you who are concerned about your relationship, okay, Virgos, don't worry. Okay, read my lips. Don't worry. Okay, don't worry. I always tell people to do this. Rewind and listen to it again. Okay, about your relationship, because to me, this is a strong. To me, if you get past this moving situation where you're not sure what to do, should you move? Should you not move? Go together. If you love each other, go together. Go together, stick together, be there for each other. Be the person, lean on each other. Try to come to a better understanding about finances. Meet in the middle, compromise. This is a long-term partnership. This is worth having. This is worth having, and this is someone that you want to sacrifice for, in a way. So if you make a sacrifice, maybe you give up the job that you have, or maybe you give up something that you wanted out of life because you're in this relationship. It's okay, because in the end, this is a great relationship for you. Okay, I didn't feel like in the main spread that there were many challenges, but I feel like Virgos can get very stuck and they can be very stubborn. For those of you who are not in a relationship and are looking for love, I feel like this is a great time for you. Okay, I feel like after your move, though. Okay, this is after your move. For those of you who are single, you may be moving as well, and I feel like after the move, okay? And it's going to be, for some of you, it's going to last a really long time. It's going to be a soulmate connection. It's going to be someone that some of you, it's going to be a karmic connection. You're going to feel a strong attraction to. I feel like more so it's a soulmate connection. It's a soulmate connection. It's real love. It's real romance. It's going to last. It's going to last a long time. And the stars are really, because you got the star card, the stars are really looking down on this relationship. It's going to make me cry. It's I get this way. I just get so emotional when I do these videos. It's like the stars are really looking forward to you having this relationship, and it's a really beautiful time for you. And it's like the angels are all clapping when you get together, because it's sort of like, that whole star-crossed lovers thing. It's sort of like you've been waiting for it for a really long time. For some of you who have been waiting for a long time, it's time that you meet somebody, and this is a real relationship. This is a real committed partnership. This is what you've been waiting for a long time. And I'm sorry I'm crying. I don't know what came over me. I just get this way. I don't usually cry in my Virgo videos. It's always my Capricorn videos that I cry in. I don't know. There's something going on. So it's just a beautiful thing. And, all I can say is that I just feel like, you're going to feel really different. And, you have all that sun energy. To me, that's like fire, ramping you up. And maybe the crescendo is leading to this romance. Or maybe it's leading to this feeling of just very deep committed love. Or this deep bond that you have with someone. Or this new relationship that you have with someone. So all this kind of victory and success maybe that you're having in your career. Because some of you, it may be career where the sun is really shining on you and you're doing very, very well. Okay, you're doing so well, and maybe that one thing that's missing is the relationship that you wanted. Maybe in the past you had it, but maybe you don't have it now, and in the future, June, July, it's coming. It's definitely coming. I know this is a reading for the end of May, but timelines shift and change, so I can't, I don't like promising that it's going to happen at the end of May, but I feel like my message here for you, Virgo, is that the universe is sending you someone who's really awesome, and you're just gonna love them so much. And I don't know why I'm crying so much, but you're just gonna love them so much, and you're just gonna really be an amazing pair, and it's gonna be really great for you. So. So yeah, I don't want to keep crying in front of the camera, so I'm going to go. But I wish you guys the best. And if you do meet your soulmate, which would be really cool for you guys, if you do, message me. I'd like to hear about it. And obviously, if you want to have a non-emotional private reading, although I do get emotional sometimes in my private readings, feel free to email me, elizabetholson31@gmail.com, and I'd love to talk with more with you privately. So, anyways, I send you big hugs, big, watery, crying hugs, big kisses, and I'm just gonna go be puddles. That's what my brother calls me when I'm like this, is puddles. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Okay, take care.